Paging Dr. Lund to the nurses station.
So today the IHS scholars went to the Human Donor Lab at Brenau, and our professor that taught us had to sit down with us, and we learned about the 4 tissues: muscular, skeletal, skin, and connective. And then we went to the actual lab, and they were actual humans.
The cadavers.
Yeah, they were, and they were really respectful to them. And they had their face covered and the genitalia covered because it's our first time being there, so they didn't want to just abruptly put us with all that. And
to be respectful.
Yeah, to be respectful to them. And then we got to learn about all the muscles and the tendons and what it looks like when the joints are bad or when they're good. And we actually got to look at the organs inside of us, and it was just a really good experience.
What did you get to touch?
We got to touch the heart, gallbladders, all the digestive organs. We got to touch the brains and the sacrum and the skull, and then they had one that was in supine position, I think it was, and we got to touch the spine too and look at all of that, and it was a very good experience.
I enjoyed the field trip today. I think it helped to empathize with people in the future, especially because the basis of medicine is the human body, and seeing those bodies and the cadavers, it really helped me realize that these are actually people, because I want to go into forensic pathology, which involves autopsies and things like that, and I think that helped me really realize that these are actually people you're taking care of. Their lives are in your hands and stuff like that.
Hey, my name is Arturo, and today I went to the Brenau lab, and we did a cadaver, and what I liked about it is that we get to learn the different system and different parts of the inside the body. Today we got to touch hearts, brains, lungs, livers, and I realized that the liver is not actually that small, it's really big, and I really like this pathway of nurse, and I enjoyed it.
So we had a field trip today at Brenau at the donor lab, and we basically got to see the inside of human bodies, and it was really cool. And then before that we dissected chickens to see that to understand what we were looking for in the bodies, and it was very interesting.
And you want to be what?
I want to be an emergency room nurse practitioner.
So did this help solidify that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome.
For me, it was a fun field trip and a good field trip because I got to learn that dead bodies really wasn't for me. That I don't want to be a mortician. I don't want to go into that side of healthcare. I just want to be more involved with direct patient care.
So it was a good experience?
Yeah.
Paging Dr. Lund to the nurses station.